Hello and welcome everyone, I am Mikami, Steven.3000. Welcome back to Fire Emblem on the GBA. In the last part, we completed Chapter 3, Band of Mercenaries, where we had to deal with a bunch of bandits, the Gamelon bandits, and... Ganelon bandits, right. Shoot, I'm stuck on the whole CDI thing. And in this part, we did recruit two more units into the party, a Shy Pegasus, 9 Nose Florina, and an archer named Will. So, let's continue on forward because we just formed our new band of mercenaries. So let's do this. Chapter 4. After defeating the bandits, Lynn continued westward. She and her colleagues stopped for the night at a ruined fortress. Oh, it's this one. The Ganelon bandits are in a rage after... they're in a rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's swords. Well, yeah, considering the last part where the guy got sliced to pieces, I'm pretty sure that makes sense. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Chapter 4, in Occupation Shadow. Alright, I know what chapter this is then. We're likely going to be playing a defense game. Yep, this is the defense game map. Ah, this should suffice. Tonight's bed. This mildewy old fortress, is this the best we can do? Come, Will, surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers. And there are rather a lot of us. Yeah, our amounts are growing. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyway? Well, we're going to be inside a fortress. I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. Well, it reminds her of the plane, so that makes sense. As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. Did you know that a lot of people ship those two together? And for your protection, your men-at-arms Sane will be right here at your side, ladies. Well, you should be right by the door guarding the place, I would say. Sane, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Alas. Well, you have a stuck up, so that makes sense. And there's a woman in here. Your pardon, milady. Who's there? Forgive my intrusion. My name is Natalie. I'm from a village not far from here. Ow. Are you alright? Your leg? It's fine, don't worry. It's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but... His name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. Yeah, I don't think we've met someone like that yet. I see. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. Well, what are the chances that we're going to meet this Dorcas fellow at some point? We'll see. Here they are! We finally attacked the band that defeated Michael.
So they've decided to hold up in this ruined fortress.
Look, he has the buck teeth and everything. The voice is perfect.
We'll wait until it gets dark and then...
You're an idiot! There are only a few of them and some of them are women. If we attacked them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. Well, dude, one of them actually kind of sliced one of your acquaintances, so, I don't know. These women kind of kick ass. Besides, we might hurt the women by mistake. I will not be so wasteful.
You're right, Karjiga. You're so smart.
You'll avenge Michael, and we'll get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows, maybe I'll be a leader after all. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. One of these axe users looks not like the other. Hey, you! Your name's Dorcas, right? Oh, well, what are the chances? You haven't done much since you've joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show,
Today's the day to let us see what you can do. I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that, and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done.
A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweet heart to see me sink so low.
Lady Lindis, outside the fortress. Bandits. What did you say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? No, Natalie cannot move well. That would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here, within these walls. Dean, take over. The command is yours. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone, fight with caution!
In this chapter, your goal is to protect a special character for a set period of time, which is Natalie over there. Keep Natalie safe for 7 turns. We have a time limit, which is what is referred to by that guy down there, Karjiga. D. Natalie and other green units are called NPCs. NPCs are not enemies, but they cannot be moved or given orders. Sometimes green units will be attacked because they are on the field of combat. Be careful not to let enemies close in on Nalilulelo.
Dean! The fortress has 2 entrances. That's where we must meet the enemy. I'll take the eastern door. Dean, you and the others guard the main entrance.
Alright, sure, I'll guard. With my fists. You know it'd be something if a friggin' tactician is able to just punch someone in order to take on the combat. Hey, it's outside the weapons triangle. I think that it would work out quite nicely. But, alright. Oh yeah, this is just giving you a piece of advice where you shouldn't let your allies get surrounded, which, if you just decide to put all your enemies or put all your allies out willy-nilly just so you can get easily surrounded, you're doing something wrong. Even if it's a knight or anyone that's of like a class of higher defenses. So the first thing we gotta do is just put Lynn in this one. This is like the only set one that we're supposed to do, because we got this fellow over here, this Dorcas fellow, whom Natalie referred to, and, well, we'll see what to do with him later on, because he's currently an enemy unit, and that's no good. I don't think there's anything else. There's archers here, so be sure you keep your Pegasus Knight Florina safe. I wouldn't recommend like putting Florina like out in the front lines like this, because she is at a severe disadvantage with this map. Instead, I recommend that Sane and Kent actually do take on the range, and pepper them off with Will. That's the, yeah. Okay, so at this position, I think this is perfect for them to take them on. I should have given the Iron Sword to Lance, but I gotta give the Iron Lance to Florina. Alright, and we should be good. There is like 1 mercenary here that's like no, 2 mercenaries that are around. So that's perfect for Florina to take on, but yeah, that's about it. I usually like place Florina like around right here, just so she can take on the... just to take on the wall. It's a wall of 50 damage. You can actually just help break this wall down in order to keep the enemies like on you. But that's if you really want to take on some enemies, which I kind of recommend that you do. But only if you feel that you're prepared. Instead, I'll just set Florina down there. Maybe if they start surrounding the place, I'll start putting her on. But other than that, I'm just going to set Will here so he can counterattack that archer. And Kent, I don't know what he's wielding right now. Sword, that should be fine. I think Sane was wielding the sword too. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, let's, that should be good. Kent should remain there, and yeah, that should be good. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, hold on, I can't end without ending everyone. Alright, fine. Oh no, whatever shall I... Oh, okay. Dorcas is wielding a hand axe. I mentioned in the last part that there are some weapons that you're able to use indirect combat with. Dorcas is wielding wielding a hand axe, and that's capable of double attacking. Or, yep, okay, I'm screwing up most of this. Dorcas is capable of using indirect combat with that iron axe. God dang, okay. He is able to do indirect combat with that hand axe. The thing is that the hand axe kind of sucks at accuracy, so I wouldn't rely on it too much. But I'm saying that even though we haven't really recruited him to the party yet. Yeah, spoiler alert. spoiler alert, we're going to be able to recruit this guy right in this very turn, actually.
Dean, the fighter who just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like that picture of Natalie's husband?
I wouldn't know. I didn't see the picture. Sometimes you can speak with the enemy characters. If you think you can converse with someone, move one of your units to an adjacent space. By and large, you'll know whom to send you from hints you receive from other conversations. Some of the time. Usually you have to live on a prayer with a lot of them. Well, okay, later Fire Emblems like Path of Radiance is pretty bad about like letting you know on which, if and when you need to bring out certain party members to recruit people. But in this game and in some of the other ones, it's pretty easy to tell. So for this one, we need to get Lynn in order to recruit Dorcas. Alright, so speaking of, let's get Lynn right here. Talk, we can't fight him because otherwise we ruin the tutorial.
You, tell me, are you Dorcas?
How did you know my name?
Natalie told me. What are you doing in these rogues?
I need money.
That may be, but joining up with mercenaries?
It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this.
For gold? Anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here! We're protecting her within this fortress!
What? She's here?
She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife?
You're right.
Well?
I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits, here and now.
Really?
Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness toward Natalie. Allow me to fight for you.
In this way, you can sometimes turn enemies into allies, or get some interesting conversations here and there. Never underestimate the power of persuasive speech, words to live by. Your new companion, Dorcas, is an axe-wielding fighter, so we have our first axe user on the team. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Axes are strong against lances and weak against swords, but you should really bear in mind that lance enemies don't appear as often in this tutorial. Axes have more power than other weapons, but they are also more difficult to hit with. That's the trade-off between them. Try using Dorcas to attack. Select Dorcas now. Alright, so Dorcas can be able to fight, and he's currently using a hand axe. This is the one that I meant that he's able to use some indirect combat. I think the accuracy is affected by this, so either way, I recommend that you use the hand axe solely for indirect combat rather than trying to use direct. But if you want to select it for direct combat, you can at least defend, which is nice. So unlike, say, Will down there, he can't defend himself if he gets attacked, but Dorcas can, so that's good for him. And he's able to get a 3% frickin' critical off of that. Folks are just good at that. Also, he did not have an axe earlier, so now he does, so he basically stole it from one of his former companions. I think it was hinted that Dorcas is pretty much a new recruit from this one, so he isn't exactly with these bandits for long. Okay, so you're able to end the map one by one. That was the thing that I was trying to do, but the game wouldn't let me. To display the map menu, just place the cursor on an unoccupied space and press the A button. Yeah, just what I was trying to do. You can end the turn simply by doing that, but if you haven't ended your... But if you seriously have not finished moving all your units by that time, you're probably doing something wrong. I recommend at least fighting at some point. Or if you feel that a person's at a good position, that's a really good level up, then yeah, it's safe to just do an end turn, which is what I did for Kent, or initially wanted to do for Kent. But yeah, that's about it. I think that was all left for the tutorial for this chapter. This is a defense mission, which we haven't really seen much of in the series. In the newer games, we barely go into like any of the creative scenarios, something like this, so something like this being introduced in the tutorial is actually kind of a refreshing tidbit, because we're just playing defense. We just need to protect Natalie for 7 turns. Wait, I'm wondering about something. Nope, you can't get info on her. Oh well, I was kind of hoping that there would have been some flavor text that's with her. But yeah, this is just a protect map, so all we just need to do is just protect Natalie. There might be some dialogue that Dorcas has with Natalie. I have to confirm on that. But I need Dorcas to basically do his job, so best to keep him there. As for Florina, there's no... Okay, there's one bow user, but he's way down there. Probably the best position for her is just to defend that map, because I wouldn't recommend like putting her down there. She'll get hit with at least 2 enemies, which, yeah, if we can check out the attack on there, she's gonna get smoked very easily. So, best not to let her do that, so we can just end our turn, just keep everyone safe. Now that I took care of that archer, I can now use Will to basically like, well, just weaken these guys a little bit, just in order for them to get finished off by someone else. Okay, so that guy has a mercenary. He deals only 1 damage. You don't expect mercenaries to be that tough. So, that's at least a really good thing for us. All they're going to do is just going to try and break down that wall, but I'm not too worried about that. It's going to be a while for that to happen.
What you waiting for? She's just a child. A girl. Get more men up here now!
And we have to deal with reinforcements. Yep, reinforcements will come at any point in time. I think for every turn they're going to start popping, so just take care of them. They're not really that difficult to deal with, so yeah, a lot of the units are going to be like mercenaries or a bunch of new fighters, so don't expect like any like curveball units or whatever. What I need to do is actually get Lynn down there, because I can get her take care of Karjiga. Also, if you take care of Karjiga now, as in at any point before 7 turns are up, the units will keep fighting. So don't think of that as like a way to easily beat the chapter, unfortunately. Wow, you do really well against these guys. Let's see. Okay, I think I can save the space easily just by having... Yeah, this'll just have them chip them away. You gotta try and get as much experience to your indirect combat units as possible, at least if you're planning on using them, which I am. Because indirect combat units, they don't ideally deal as much damage compared to what they could possibly do compared to direct combat units. So as long as you can get them as much EXP as possible, like finishing off an enemy, that should be well enough for them. So we only have Will so far. We're gonna get more later, because there is one more, there is another form of combat that we haven't been introduced yet. So that'll be a bit... Oh, I thought you would actually be capable of... Okay, I guess not. Don't use that. Oh, right, because it breaks the weapons triangle, that's why. You don't get as much attack power if you, say, go against the weapons triangle. Because of this, I would originally just deal 9 damage, but because I'm for the weapons triangle, I deal 10. And the opposite's true of the lance. So unfortunately, I can't finish this guy off. So I guess we're stuck with this merry group of folks. Crap. Okay, so Sane is likely gonna get surrounded. Kent, he'll do fine, I feel. So, and I don't think Florina's gonna be the best. So I think Sane is gonna, unfortunately, sustain some damage there. But I think that should be good. This should be fine. Oh, they're going for Kent for some reason. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't attack that guy, otherwise he'll just leave, he'll leave Sane vulnerable. Instead, Sane will only have, like, 1 space and 1 enemy to deal with. So that's not bad. I think he'll kill. They only deal 3 damage per, so I'm not that worried. Works out for me. You can get tons of EXP in this map because you don't technically have to take care of everyone in this map. You just need to defend for 7 turns, but the reinforcements will come relentlessly. That's the only troubling thing about this. Alright, so we both dodged. Okay, we both suck. We share the blame together. Oh, cripes, I forgot. I should probably move Florina over there because Florina has to basically take on this mercenary. I think you're only going to be facing mercenaries throughout the left. I mean, throughout the right. So I'm better do that. I think I should... Alright. Oh no, you'll kill. I don't want you to kill. I want you to... Okay, apparently Lynn is too good. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. So, yeah, I was hoping that Dorcas would actually deal some bit of damage towards him so that I wouldn't have to worry, but... Oh yeah, I also have to worry about this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not good. So Dorcas, get in his way. Yeah, I have to take care of him, so... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna position Dorcas over here so he can at least get some EXP out of this guy. Yeah, the fighter attack animation is so brutal. You axe him right in the face. A lot of the attack animations are genuinely like that because you can see on how brutal it can be. But man, something about the fighter is like putting an axe to the guy's face. It's something. 23, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But I can pick off one of these guys. So, there you go. One of them's dead. Okay, and I can send Kane out. Yeah, I said Kane, damn it. I can send Sane out there. I'm screwing up like a lot of names in this chapter. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move him right over here. That was something, Kent. I'm glad you're really pulling your weight, but that was not pulling your weight at all. Look, HP is fine, but man, you can do better. I know you can do better. You've done better. Insane hasn't done any form of criticals, like, at all in the time that he's been with us. And Sane is just slacking, but oh well, that's good. Alright, prove me wrong. Alright, yeah, I figured. Alright, well, he's gonna sustain some damage out of it. Okay, then. I didn't think he was gonna hit anyways. So that's fine by me. Alright, so I'm just gonna have Florina basically guard that entrance. I think Sane is gonna be able to kill this guy. Yep. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we're good there. I don't think Karjiga moves, so he's not going to attack Lyn. I'm going to get Lyn to attack him, though, so I can just, well, you know, get the sweet EXP from him. I was kind of hoping that Dorcas could weaken him up a bit, but apparently not. So I guess I'm stuck with what I got. Mercenaries do have more speed than fighters, so unfortunately you're not going to get the most out of them. Well, unfortunately you're not going to get double hits from them as often. But they're not as strong as fighters because they're wielding swords. So, well, Florina's not going to be any trouble to that at all. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, hey, buddy, how about that thing about what you're doing? Yeah, I don't want you to do it anymore. I'm not too worried. Lyn is wielding a sword, so by all means, she can handle it. So, I won't be too worried about that. And I did it, wow. Awesome. I'm not too worried for Lyn. I think Lyn can handle that just fine. So, okay, I don't think there's anything else. These bandits, okay, Will, I want you to pick them off. That works for me. If you can get a critical, that'd be great. Oh. Well, dough. Okay, Sane can... Alright, Sane can actually go around the bend and actually attack him. But I wouldn't recommend doing that because, actually, that might be good. No, I think a better option would be, yeah, just to play defense here. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not too worried. I'm going more on the offense here, more than I probably should have, but, oh well. I'm going to let Will take care of that mercenary over there, and I'm going to let Sane basically defend against if those guys were to break through. Which I don't think they will, but anything's possible. I'm so glad that the friggin' reinforcements don't come at the turn right as soon as their enemy turn starts. Hey, what's up?
How? Why are they so tough? You, bring more men here right away!
Hey, buddy. Heh. Come on, Lyn. Give her the 1-2. Oh, or that. Alright, that's fine. I could switch the iron sword so I can save some Manny-Catty. So, that works for me. Of course you're attacking him. Okay. Good job. Good, Dorcas. Good, Dorcas. Just so you know, there is no bonus dialogue if you were to attack, I'm not worried. Yeah, see, I'm not worried at all. That didn't help. I think he would have... Actually, come to think of it, that probably wasn't a good move Lynn probably would have died if both of them hit. But, yeah, whatever. They didn't have, like, that high of chances in order to attack her, so I wasn't that worried. So, yeah, I can just easily do this. Wow, he has no chance of hitting. Absolutely none. But actually, Aw, dang it. If only. That would have been so perfect. But no. Alright, come on. I want you to go away. If you manage to hit with that, I'd be impressed.
This isn't not me.
Get the most EXP for Lynn. Lynn is getting the most out of this one. That was really good. That's really, really good. Okay, so, I want you to, yeah, take this guy on. There you go. Perfect. Nice, nice. And, okay. Oh, wait, you can reach... Yeah, you could reach Dorcas if he were to go up there, but... No. 5 damage, it's not so bad. I'll just... Yeah, it's not worth it. I'd say just wait. Just as long as he has the Iron Axe equipped. I know they're going to attack the Mercenary, or the Mercenary is going to attack Dorcas, but... Oh well. Not worried about that. I think this chapter's good and done. I took care of, like, all the essential threats of this map. Oh, you, yeah. I better take care of you. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Wait, what? Hold it! Wait! Oh, what? Oh god! I just realized! I thought... Oh man, that was a terrible move! I just realized that that guy wasn't weakened! God, I almost gave out Kent. Oh. Oh, jeez. Jeez, as soon as I realized it. Oh, man. Oh, God. Man. This is why you don't do things while semi-tired, especially strategy games. That's not a good... It's not a good decision. Okay, I think that would be enough, actually. Yeah, that's enough. Alright. Alright, Sane, take care of them. Please do. No, no criticals, please. I don't want you to be all finesse and impressive now. I want you to weaken this guy enough so that Will can take the finishing blow. There you go. Get some more EXP for my archer. Sweet. Got some good level ups out of this one, so I've been allocating this rather well. That's pretty decent. I like that. Unfortunately, Will doesn't get as much speed. He gets more skill, though, which is nice. Alright, Will, I want you to, like, not be there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not to worry. Movement of 7, come on. You don't need to worry about that. Okay, Lynn had her fun, and also bear in mind the Manicatti's durability. It won't last forever, unfortunately. For a Sacred Blade, it actually has, like, a shelf life, which is unfortunate. Let's see. This is the last turn anyway, so... Honestly, if I can get Dorcas to attack this guy and do just fine, then... That might be a little risky, though, because if he hits, he'll do you know what, just move to the side. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. And Florina, I think, will take the blunt end of both, so yeah, that'll be fine. Or Lynn will take one of them, alright. Unfortunately, I didn't get much for Florina, but oh well. I did enough. I made a tiny screw-up in one area, but we managed to do fine. I was kind of hoping that Florina would actually have, like, a lot more speed, at least enough to take care of these mercenaries, but unfortunately that didn't seem to be the case. So we left 3 people alive, but oh well.
Curses! They're not human! Listen up, rogues! Retreat! Pull back!
And so they ran away. The enemies fled. Dean, we've won! Yeah, with little to no consequence.
Dorcas!
I'm so sorry, Natalie.
All's well that ends well, right, Natalie?
Yeah, we managed to find your husband in the battlefield.
Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow.
Why can't we just say our farewells today?
Well, I spoke with Dean.
Yeah, we had a pleasant chat.
I've been invited to join your group.
But we're going to Lycia.
I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife. I owe you.
Actually, oh, I'll save that for another part, actually. Because there is some interesting tidbits with Dorcas. Because he's actually surprisingly a pretty popular character. But I think I can talk about that another time.
Things have finally calmed down.
We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easily.
Is that alright? Are you sure, Zane?
Oh, yes, of course.
Let me warn you. If bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that?
What, do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry.
Right, Kent?
If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured.
Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Dean.
Yep, good night.
Let's go.
Ah! No one ever trusts me. It's unfortunate because I think Sane is probably one of the better of the two cavaliers. But that's it for me. That's it for Chapter 4. We recruited Dorcas into our party, and aside from some minor screw-ups, I think we did okay. That's just why you have to pay attention to the numbers. Otherwise, you might make as dumb a mistake than I do. But then again, I didn't fail, so we're still at the card 0 for the amount of losses that I've had. So that's it from me. Next time we'll take on Chapter 5. So that's it from me. I am Dean Mikami. This is DMPwn3000. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time for the next part of Chapter 4 for Fire Emblem for the GBA. See you, everyone. Why have I been screwing up most of my words in this one? Man, this is what happens when you record 2 in one day. Yeesh.